Hi everybody, my name is Dylan. I'm from Senggang branch. Today I'm going to read a book, Our Five Senses. Our Five Senses. Well, this book looks easy, but the meaning behind it isn't. Let me explain why. Introduction. How do we feel a warm bath or see our friend and hear a song? How do we smell a flower and taste an apple? Our brain uses our five senses to tell us things about our world. Seeing, smelling, tasting, touching, and hearing. Sight. Look around. There is so much to see. We use our eyes to see everything around us. Our eyes take pictures. They send the information to our brain. Our brain tells us what we see. What are you seeing now? Fish, coral, and rock. Page 5 and 6 are about sight, and the picture on page 6 is just showing us that our eyes are like a camera. And it is so true because my eyes are just as busy as it can be when I go to an aquarium. Marine creatures like jellyfish, turtles, and whales always grab my eyeballs. Sound. Sound is all around us. We use our ears to hear all the sounds and noise. Sound can be quiet or loud. Our ears send sounds to our brain. Our brain tells us what we hear. What are you hearing now? Guitar, drums, and singer. I love listening to music, any type of music, and page 8 shows exactly what my brother and I like when he finds any interesting music. My brother has a great taste of music, and I think that is why I love listening to music so much too. Smell. The air is full of smells. We use our nose to smell them. Air carries smells inside our nose. Our nose sends the smells to our brain. Our brain tells us what we smell. What are you smelling now? Fresh air, sweet grass. Well, because of the COVID-19, we have worn masks for more than 3 years. It is a bit sad that I can't smell green grass and fresh flower. But it is not too bad sometimes for not to smell someone's fart or smelly feet. Taste. Foods we eat can be sweet, salty, sour, or bitter. We use our tongue to taste our food. Our tongue has a tiny bumps called taste buds. They send information about food to our brain. Our brain tells us what the taste is. What have you tasted today? Vanilla is sweet. Taste. The sense I care the most because I love my mom's cooking so much. Being able to eat her dinner is the happiest moment I can have every day. Yum! Touch. How do you know if something feels hot, cold, soft, hard, or scratchy? We use parts of our skin to touch. Our skin sends our brain information about things we touch. Our brain tells us how things feel. What does this paper feel like? Cold, wet, and slimy. Conclusion. Our brain takes in information about the world we live in. Then our brain tells us what we are seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, and feeling. This book, Our Five Senses, brings me a lot of memories when I was reading it. Our five senses are so important that our life would be less colorful if we lose any one of them. However, I think I will be a nose doctor in the future. I hope I can help everyone who can't function their nose, since the sense of smell is so special. Thank you for listening.
Great job on your reading, Dylan. I can tell you really understand what you're saying. Your English is really quite good. Your pronunciation is very clear, and you had a lot of interesting comments on the book. I think you lack a little bit of confidence, even though you speak very well. So if you practice a little bit more, then you will be more natural. One other thing is grab my eyeballs. We don't really say that in English. You're trying to say, paid attention to it. The expression here is caught my eye, not grabbed my eyeballs. Just remember that for next time. Great job though.